was raised with the promise that the internet would have been a place that connects us all together and that would have teared down all the barrier differences around the world. Unfortunately, the internet has grown to be a different place than what we envisioned at the beginning. Around 5 to 6 years ago, the big promise of blockchain came around, and it seemed that, Bitcoin was going to change the world, and having a distributed and accessible ledger with all the world transaction in it would have been enough to disrupt the financial system. But unfortunately, also that failed the promise. We simply reward the wrong behaviors.
If we look at the progress of civilization, we are kind of getting from the physical universe to the computational universe. Much more processes are happening in what is computational universe, and the physical universe and computational universe, they start to somehow intermingle.
This whole arena is actually much more beneficial if everyone was involved rather than just certain types of people.
It's known that 99% of code that was ever written is never used. For example, I'm a coder. I have an excellent idea to solve privacy. Then I make a code, I put it on GitHub, and suppose that there is an engine which finds out that, somebody did that, and pulls it into the ecosystem and makes it work for everybody who already has certain other, let's say, UI and ways to access this. Just pulls it in and makes it work.
Something that's so powerful that is able to process an unprecedented amount of freely accessible data, which is something that we don't have right now. Imagine that solution that something like that could have bring to the society and could have bring to the current pandemic.
The team is a team of AI researchers, coders, hackers, blockchain enthusiasts. We want to have a way of all those intelligences to interact without kind of suppressing each other. The most efficient and best solution for people, of course, who are using it, it will sort of bubble up.
What I hope is sort of like a dream is that once this whole system has been adopted by a significant amount of people, we have the potential to grow into these kinds of mesh network in which the need for centralization is obsolete and it just can take care of itself.
NuNet is the perfect fix to that system that we originally envisioned, to that access to a democratic world computer where everyone can actually build that application on top and would allow a democratic spread of computing resources across the globe and across anyone that wants to access it.
If we want to change the world, it has to be a kind of a big project directed towards somewhere.
Having a global brain would be massively helpful against this massive challenge.
Collective intelligence is not in a unit, it's in the connection between. And for that, we need to build a platform.
So that's why I'm so excited to be part of this project.
Now, we cannot cover everything, of course. We're looking for use cases of applications that we could build on the platform as soon as possible. Hardware aspect, computer scientific aspect of building a way to prove that certain computation is done on the platform, to show how much computing power was used or should be used for certain algorithms to be run. Hardware hacking aspect, because we have to make possible for pretty much any algorithm to run on pretty much any computing device. There is a blockchain aspect to integrate a blockchain for the machines and algorithms to be able to compensate each other for the work that they do, so that would become an ecology, let's say, with certain blood which flows between the algorithms, computers, coders, and that we want to integrate blockchain for that. So we need expertise in that sense. We want to integrate with other computing engines, decentralized and less decentralized computing engines and data storage engines. What I'm passionate about is building intelligence into computing systems, or saying building decentralized intelligence or collective intelligence into the network of computers around the world. So it's a kind of enabling platform.